Welcome, divine sister and brother, to the channel. If you're new, my name is Lena and I'm here to deliver you guys divinely guided messages that will most support you on your journey as you move forward manifesting your goals and your dreams with ease and grace. Welcome, Aries, who are in separation. So Aries, for those of you who are in separation, you have the Queen of Swords as that came out in the pre-shuffle. So this is at first I was gonna say that it was you, but it could have been them. Someone, I feel like, cut someone out or put an end to the relationship because they felt like things weren't being fair, things were unfair, they weren't just. Okay, someone put an end to the relationship. Okay, Aries, feel like it was you. Feel like a lot of you just cut this person out because, you know, they just weren't living up to your standards. They weren't treating you the way you wanted to be treated. You guys are very intelligent. You guys have like lots of self-worth, self-esteem, you know your value, and a lot of you are just feeling like, you know what, I'm not getting what I deserve in this situation, so I'm walking away. Okay, especially the divine feminines. So anyhow, let's go ahead and jump right into the reading. We're going to start with your we're going to do past, present, future. We're going to do you versus them. Okay, it's going to be a juicy read, so stay till the end, you guys. We're going to see how they're feeling as well, what they want you to know and stuff like that. So this is you in the past. Wow. Okay, can we get a situation card, please? Situation at hand. Let's look at them, please. And if you don't feel like this is your separation message, then you can check your other placement. Okay. So this is basically the recent past, you guys. As much as I want to look at like the past, like along, you know, past and kind of what happened between the two of you. Actually, let's do that. Can we just see what happened for them at the time of separation? Like, how were our Aries feeling? And then how were their person feeling? Okay. So this is what's, and okay. So I feel like a lot of you had a lot of love for this person. Nine of Cups. You guys wanted everything with them. You wanted marriage. You wanted babies, a family. You guys wanted it all. But like I said, I feel like a lot of you weren't getting what, you know, you felt you deserved in the situation. Others of you, it was your person. Okay, take what applies. And your person felt like they had to withdraw from the situation. They had to like leave the relationship because it just wasn't bringing them the fulfillment that they wanted, the happiness. Okay, they had to really like retreat because, you know, it was affecting them on an emotional level. So I feel like a lot of them are going through a lot of emotional things in their life, a lot of maybe emotional issues, depression, things like that, and they weren't showing up for you. You guys, a lot of you could have felt like cut out or left out or removed from their life or from the situation, or just, but that's what happened. It's very foggy and blurry. We're not going to really tap into that. So in the recent past, what I can see here is you guys have the Page of Wands with the Chariot, and you have the Lovers. So a lot of you in the recent, like I'd say last month to 3 months, you guys have been feeling very playful, very fun, imaginative, going out, feeling really good, okay, wanting to have fun, taking action of your life, taking control back of your life, of not just your dating life and your love life, but your life in general, and feeling like you wanted to get out there and have connections. Some of you could have been dating people, you know, you could have been going out there and having fun and playing and, you know, enjoying yourselves. Because if you're in separation, I assume that a lot of you consider yourself single. So especially if you're singles, be sure to check out that read. But yeah, I just see you guys doing your thing and kind of focusing on what's going to bring you happiness and working on moving forward with or without this person from the past, like not allowing yourselves to not live your best lives. And for a lot of you, there could be offers coming in. There could have been some offer in the past. Maybe it was from that person from the past, or maybe it was from someone new. Okay, this was like someone who was financially well off, someone who kind of wanted to show you around or take you out on dates, or like, you know, I heard show you around town. But your person in the recent past has been experiencing, this person who you're in separation with has been experiencing like improvements at work, promotions, raises, doing well financially. Okay, they're doing a lot better. They're learning to be more generous. If they weren't all in the past, if they were like kind of Four of Pentacles and like holding on tightly to their money. They're also spending time with their kids if they have kids, or with family members. But this is them feeling very like joyful and optimistic about the future. A lot of them are actually kind of going within as well. They've been going within, trying to figure out how are they going to achieve this happiness? How are they going to move forward and experience this? Potentially even with you. I mean, we'll find out and see how they feel. But yeah, this is them figuring out what's going to bring them true happiness. Kind of looking at the past as well and seeing like maybe where they could have done things differently. Let's go ahead and I want to pull signs. So let's go ahead and pull some signs, please. Let's see what sign they could potentially be. Then we'll look at the present energy. What sign could this person be? They could be a Pisces, or have Pisces in their chart, or Gemini. What else? They could have Cancer in their chart. Cancer again. Leo, Cancer, Aries, Pisces, Gemini. Okay, what about you? What signs could you have in your chart? Gemini, Taurus, oh, both of these cards wanted to come out. Sagittarius twice. So a lot of you could have Sagittarius, but you know what I would say for you guys? You could flip these signs that I pulled out as well. Okay, I just feel like, because what I'm getting is that for a lot of you, your person could also be an Aries. So if that's the case, that's where it gets a little bit, you could flip them. But if not, take the signs that came out for you and then for them, okay? But anyhow, I just did that for like added confirmation, like just to look and see and for fun and curiosity. But let's go ahead and I want to see something here about this past energy, please. I just want to see something here. Let's look at this energy here for you. Strength. So a lot of you have number 10, have completed some sort of karmic cycle, learned your lessons, broken out of a toxic cycle, and you've had strength. It took a lot of strength, but you're moving forward and you're focusing on what you want. You're both focusing on your bag. At least that's what you've been doing, focusing on growing financially, your money, work, things of that nature. Protection. Interesting. They have been, especially if they have Aries. Some of you could have Virgo in your chart, but interesting. I mean, I feel like they want to be, okay. I'm just going to say it. For those of and we're going to see what the case is. Okay, we're going to see what the case is, if they do want to be with you, if they are thinking about you and stuff like that. But before we do, I just want to say, for those that are, I feel like they're wanting to be your protector. They're wanting to be your provider. They're wanting to have more money, more finances, so that they can be the person that you deserve. Okay, for others though, the ones who don't want to be with you again, if that's the case, they're focusing on protecting what's theirs, protecting themselves, protecting their finances and what they've been building in their own life, okay? Now let's look at the present. Interesting. Wow. Okay, before we look at the present and dig deeper, I just want to do something fun. So can we see how you guys met? Let's just see how you guys met. This is for fun, you guys. I made this deck myself. Okay. I call it the how you guys met deck. So we're just gonna see. It's for fun. Could turn out to be for some of you. For others, it may not. That's okay. It's for fun. So, how did you guys meet? Public transportation. Some of you met this person through public transportation. I'm getting for some of you, especially if they were a Cancerian or someone here was a Cancer. At a restaurant for some of you. Okay, how else did they meet in the past? At a club. For some of you, at a club. Okay, how else? Social media. Social media for some of you, okay? At a wedding. Especially if you have Taurus or they have Taurus, that could be. At the gym. A lot of you could have met this person at the gym. Especially if you're a Sag. Dating website. Okay. Dating website. Anyhow. Some sort of online dating site. So that's that for your person. Okay, so in the present moment, there's the Two of Cups. Very interesting. This is two people thinking about coming back together. This is two people wanting to get back together. So maybe some of you have been speaking with this person again, or this person. Let's go ahead and tap into this. Like, what's going on? Can we look at the person they're dealing with, or Aries? Who are they dealing? Like, what's the person in the present moment like thinking? Well, this is the matter at hand, right? It's two people wanting to come together. Now, whether they're acting on it or not, let's find out. Wow. 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 Okay. So your person they have Temperance, Strength, and the Four of Cups. So this is them feeling like dissatisfaction, sadness, depression, boredom, loss, questioning what they truly want. With the Strength card, they're over here like overcoming their egos, overcoming their their own stuff. They're basically overcoming their egos and where they got in the way in the past, and they're kind of getting the courage to take action forward, I think, towards you. For some of them, it could very well be towards you. And again, we're going to kind of see and get some confirmation with the twin. It's my separation deck that I made. It's the twin flame separation deck, but it'll apply for everyone, even if it's not your twin flame. So temperance energy here. They're being very patient. They're trying to be calm and collected while you're in separation. They are kind of really just also nurturing themselves, filling their own cups, and trying to really grow spiritually so that they can be better. Okay, what about you? Oh my God, 10 of Cups. Interesting. In the present moment, please. So a lot of you, okay, you have the Devil, you have the Seven of Pentacles, and then you have the 10 of Cups. So a lot of you could be maybe going out there and dating a little bit too much. You could be in your shadow a little bit in the next month. Okay, this is for these energies here for Aries season, the present moment next month. And you just want to be careful that you're not in your head and in your shadow, or going out there and behaving in ways that are kind of like that you deserve better than doing that. Okay, if that makes sense. And this is also a lot of you are very just focused on work, and growing in your career. This is you being focused on money, okay? A lot of you, I just feel like you're kind of trying to work past disappointments in your finances, disappointments at work, disappointments in your investments. You're very focused on that, but ultimately it's because you guys want this kind of 10 of Cups. You guys want this union, you want marriage, you want your happy ending. And a lot of you feel like you can't have that with your person or with anyone if you don't have the bag, if you don't have the money, if you don't have the assets, if you don't have the life that you want. And it's crazy, but that's what I'm seeing. So if it resonates, take it. Okay, a lot of you feel that way, and you feel like before this could happen, this coming together with them and moving in and living together or getting married or whatever, coming back together, it's like you feel like this is what has to happen. So this is your focus, okay? And especially in Aries season, you're like so focused on making your money and focusing on that, okay? Now I'm debating, like, should I pull future outcomes? I don't know, guys. Should I? I've done it for everyone, for singles and those who are in a relationship, but I almost feel like, do I really want to do that? What I'm gonna do before we do that is, can we see what, let's go ahead and see what kind of relationship this is. How about that? Let's go ahead and see what kind of relationship this is between the two of you. Okay, divine orchestration came out. This was something that was divinely orchestrated. Okay, this was almost like meant to be, you know, destiny type of thing. No coincidence that you guys came together. What else? I'll pull 4. Divine orchestration. Interesting. Honesty. Okay, this is one that's like all about being honest. So even if there were lies or things in the past, like, you guys were able to be very honest and be your genuine selves with this person, and they also felt like they could be themselves too. So that's beautiful. Family together. A lot of you wanted a family together, or maybe you had a family already, but yeah. And there's look at this card. It's so cute. This is one of the deck I made, but it has a baby elephant. She's like mommy elephant with her baby. I don't know if you can see it, but family together. Okay, that's the kind of relationship your person wanted. Especially them, they wanted a family with you. One more, please. Mental connection. There was a very strong mental connection here. Should I pull another one? Yeah, we'll pull 2 more. 2 more. Sacred union. Sacred union. This was a sacred union. I feel like that's how you guys viewed it. And then dolo. So to me, that's they just felt like, I feel like they feel like a lot of them can be feeling abandoned, or they could just be feeling like left alone, or like you're always gonna leave them or something like that. A lot of them could also just be feeling like they were able to be very independent in the relationship and kind of be on their own. But that's a very weird energy. Like, what? Dolo. I don't know. Beautiful. I mean, you have beautiful energies here. I feel like, yeah, a lot of them feel that way. So anyhow, let's go ahead and move forward. I feel called to do this. I'm going to do the twin flame messages now, and then we'll do the final outcomes. So this is messages from you to them. So let's look at how you feel. Let's look at you guys first, okay? How are you feeling like about them? How do you really feel about the situation? Confused. Wow, a lot of you feel very confused, and that makes sense. That came out on top of the devil. It's like, you know, it's like you guys could be caught between more than one direction, and it's like a lot of you just don't know. You guys you're in separation, so it's like you're just confused, like you don't know. But I think a lot of you try to block this person out. You try not to think about them, and you try to focus on other things, because you have like the Lovers recently and the Chariot, and like moving forward on your path and in your own life, and you know, dating and getting out there. And for some of you, won't look back. Wow, a lot of you don't want to look back. So you're just spying on them in this reading? No, I'm kidding. A lot of you don't want to look back. It's like you won't go back to how things were. I feel like if they're ever going to be again, you guys need everything to be different. But either way, you guys aren't looking back. A lot of you could have moved. Like, you could have literally physically moved away from this person. I'm still healing. A lot of you are still healing. Okay, this is how you feel. Okay, now let's look at your person. Baby, give me one more chance. Oh my God. This is how they feel. Baby, give me one more chance. Wow. I pretend I'm okay, but I'm not. That's how they feel. One more, please. Let's make it juicy. What do their person, what do our beautiful Aries viewers, what's this other person feeling, please? I know you didn't mean the nasty things you said. So maybe some of you gave them a tongue whipping, a lashing with that Queen of Swords as your main energy that came out in the pre-shuffle. Maybe some of you felt like you put them in their place or you told them off. So they just want you to know that they know you didn't mean those nasty things you said. So anyhow, that is the reading. I feel like I'm not going to pull, I don't want to pull, I'm not going to do that. I just feel like the separation readings are very different for me, because I feel like they're meant to be respected. And I feel like I have to respect this energy in this space. And I feel like I don't want to pry into it. And I feel like everyone's outcomes are different. Everyone's outcomes are based on their own will, your own decisions, your own feelings. And I don't feel like I want to be the reason why someone decides to get back with their person. I feel like I want you guys to take it upon yourselves if that's the case, or they need to take it upon themselves. We're just kind of tapping into the energies and seeing what's really going on underneath the surface. And so that's the intention with this reading. And I'm also doing that because, I'm someone who would listen to separation videos, so to these videos here in my readings, and I wouldn't really want to feel like because of the reading is that I'm gonna get my hopes up or something. Not hopes up, but I don't know. I just feel like I want it to flow more organically. I don't want to be like, I don't know. That's how I feel right now. It might change in the future. Okay, you guys know me. I'm always like changing my mind. So for now, that's what I'm being called to do for this reading. But I am being called to pull these cards. So I'm gonna pull some Green Witch for the next month for you guys. Productivity. So a lot of you are just going to be focused on being productive, focusing on your businesses, focusing on your work, your careers, because this person's not coming through. No, I'm kidding. What about them? Okay, I don't know. I was told I'm going to pull this card as a final outcome, but continuance. So they I feel like they're thinking about getting back together with you guys. Like they want to reach out. They're thinking about picking up where they left off, kind of continuing what they started and wanting to follow through. And so that's really what they're kind of focusing on, I think, with those messages that came out, my God. And the final outcome here is, maybe I should pull a final outcome card. No, I don't want to. I'm going to pull this as a final outcome, but I'm not going to pull a tarot. You have victory. This is the message here for the whole reading. So there will be victory, 4 and 4. I feel like these are two people coming together and having the victory. Okay, that don't know when that is. That's just, this energy here is fluid for the final outcome. But let's go ahead and pull some messages from your spirit guides as well for the final outcome, please. Don't let pride get in your way. I think all 3 Aries got this card. Don't let pride get in your way. Can we shuffle again, please? You and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so that wanted to come out. You and your loved ones are safe. And let's go ahead and pull an angel message, please. Angel message. Let's get one angel message. Forgiveness and understanding is super big. And that's what's going to lead to victory. It's you forgiving them, both of you forgiving one another, and being understanding towards, the circumstances of the past. Okay. So that's your reading, my beautiful Aries who are in separation. Be sure to check out your other placements, and I'll see you guys on the next one. If you enjoyed this reading, give it a big fat thumbs up. It really would it means a lot to me. It helps the channel grow. It helps more people see this. And yeah, you guys, happy birthday again. Happy solar return to all of you. And I'll see you guys on the next video. If you're new, subscribe, welcome, so that you can get notified when I post the other placements as well as future readings. And be sure again to please give it a like, comment down below, let me know your situation, or whatever the case may be. And I can't wait to connect with more of you, and thanks for being a part of the channel. So until next time. Okay, you guys, so as far as your song for the month is One More Chance. Okay, you guys already know that I had to pull out that song. It came to mind. So it's One More Chance by the Notorious B.I.G. I think that's what it's the artist is called, or Biggie. I don't know, Notorious B.I.G. But anyway, don't be mad because I don't know. Okay, that's a little bit before my time, and I never really got into that. I was more into like, I mean, I love Little Kim, and I was into like 112, but yeah, and like Mary J. Blige, but I just never got into like Tupac or Biggie or anything like that. Okay, so anyway, but that's the song. So yeah, you guys, I'll see you on the next one.